Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cade Gaming. Today I'm going to be introducing you to something called Lost Castle. This is a side-scroller action sort of RPG with very heavy roguelite elements. So essentially the whole point of the game is you are playing through this castle that's been taken over by demons, and loot drops and buffs drop and you can upgrade your character, and the point of it is it's a little bit challenging and you're expected to die. And when you die, you get to then spend the souls that you earn to permanently upgrade your character for the next run. So I have my dog in my lap, I have my coffee, let's dive right in. To clarify, I have actually already 100%ed this game, so I am very familiar. I did create one little file here, so that way I'm not going to go over any story spoilers per se at the very beginning. This right here is your meta page. So after you die, you get these souls you get to keep and you can spend them. And at first, right, you don't have any buffs, but over time you can start spending it on attack buffs, critical buffs, defense buffs, and so on. And there are newer and newer upgrades you can get as you gain souls level up. So it's really, really fun. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Your appearance is randomized each time, so you cannot control what you look like. You also get a random weapon at the start as well. And then I already have the upgrades here for the first couple of people, so he gives me the option for some weapons. See, I have a bow here I can take. I have some daggers. I'm gonna go ahead. I am a fan of using bows, and also there are staves in this game. To give you a lay of the land, you move around with W, S, A, and D. If you want to attack, you press K, like so. J as the bow is a dodge roll, and then L would be your skill that you have. Lots of breakable items in the game as well, and breakable items can drop money or usable items, so it's always worth it. And one cool thing to note is different weapons have different skills. So like the attack is like so, you can jump attack with different weapons and it's always different. My J on this one is a dash as opposed to a dodge roll, and my ability changes with every single weapon as well. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bow though. I'm gonna open the chests to get started as well. They have some loot in them. It's all RNG. This game is very fun. So some of these are healing items, apples, drumstick, etc. The gems are permanent buffs. So the ruby, for example, this is permanent plus 10 HP. The sapphire permanent defense, so I'm gonna take both of those. I'm gonna take this apple. This pendant, a mysterious pendant, fires a burst of magic bullets. So we're gonna take some of that too. This is the potion man. He drops potions that can have unknown effects. It's kind of a gamble. And then this is a bit of a story person. I'm gonna skip over what it is and get right into it. I have found in playing this game, something I really, really love is it is 1 to 4 players. I think it is absolutely worth your time with friends. I have introduced so many friends to this game, if you are wondering. I know my friends and I have had a blast playing it in the past. There's a lot of finesse to it. You kind of get acclimated to enemies, you know, abilities and cooldowns, so that way you're able to, you know, attack without getting hurt, for example. You start getting used to things like, what are the hitboxes? So you know you can kind of finesse your way into what you can do, for example. I have found the bow here is probably the most agile, which is why I appreciate it. I know a lot of people have said that the two-handed sword you saw me start with, the massive one, is one of the stronger options. And then outside of that, I would say there are a couple other things. There are spears, and there are daggers, and there is a one-handed sword and shield combo as well. And it's all just RNG based, so, you know, some runs you might be able to get the items you want for. I actually just played a run last night with one of my friends, and the whole time, I think until the final area, I was using my first weapon, because I didn't get any other, like, bows I wanted. Here's a gun. The Close Battler. Heavy Stab is its ability. It does give me more damage. I lose 1 defense. That's the ability there. The guns are pretty cool. Your J ability is this roll. And it leaves behind clouds of gunpowder that can explode as well. I'm gonna keep the bow for now because I know it's safer for me. I wanna make sure I can, you know, make some progress here. And my other thing I always point out is when you're playing this game, it actually can, I mean, especially once you're familiar with everything, it could still take maybe an hour to get to the end, you know what I mean? So you do have little traps on the ground here. You can see if I'm fast enough, I won't take damage. If I jump over, I won't take damage. If I stand there, I'm gonna take a hit. Oh, and what you just saw as well. So everyone has like a running attack. So if you run long enough, you start running as opposed to just fast walking. And for the archer, it is this this like piercing arrow, which is really helpful when you do have a crowd of enemies. You need to hit multiple people. So it does help because sometimes the most dangerous part to this game is the AoE. You get surrounded by enemies. Take this treasure for saving my life. I hope this will help you. A potion, unknown. So the red potions can be healing or they can be poison potions. The purple potions can be a variety, including a permanent increase to attack or reduction in attack. Let's try it. -3 attack, fabulous. Yellow can be stuff like invincibility. It can be money. I'm gonna go ahead and try our yellow potion here, but in the next room, just in case. It's like invincible. Oh, aha, see? So some rooms are treasure rooms. You're lucky, you just, random stuff happens, right? I maxed out on apples. 9 is the max number of stuff. You can see my item bar up here in the top left. To show you our icons for a minute. So you have my cute little face here. My money is next to it, followed by the number of souls I've gathered. My health bar at the top, skill, that is the L button. That is my rapid fire for now. And then you can see how fast it recharges. Different skills have different recharge rates. And then down below, you can see my items. You can hold a maximum of 6 items here. To use an item, you press I. To pick up an item, you press E. And then, I don't know if I have rebound, but you can drop items by pressing R. That's really helpful if you are playing with friends. And then you can scroll left and right by pressing the O or the U buttons next to your eye. So it makes it really easy to quickly switch. So yeah, so those are the controls. If ever you want to check your stats, you can press tab. It pulls down the menu. You can see kind of where you're at with what you have, your cooldown rate, etc. You can click the right arrow to see the items you have in your inventory, and then you can click it again to see your permanent buffs you've collected so far as well. Here we go. So let's jump into it. Let's see kind of how far I can get for you guys. Show you hopefully some of the later content too. Because this is a new account, I do not have as much like buffs or anything like that. I don't have, quite as high of a level in terms of like increased attack or anything. So I do have to be a little careful. Here we go. He's gonna jump on me. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of these I found, for me at least, a lot of these enemies, the key to beating them is knowing their attack patterns and then being able to just not take damage. I have found I benefit from speed more than from like defense. I would say if you are going melee as an alternative, you probably do want a lot more defense. All right, so we got some armor here. The flamboyant robe. It's overall a pretty good upgrade. More speed, cooldown reduction, more attack. I am absolutely gonna take that. Some more healing items. I'm maxed on apples, so I'm gonna pick up some more. And this is a topaz, which gives me permanent attack. There we go. And then this guy, thank you for saving my life. I was caught by demons. I need some cash. Could you give me 15 gold? Yeah, why not? Take this treasure for saving my life. Ah, see, that's worth it. Permanent 10 HP increase. Sometimes you get an apple for that. Ooh, this is a trap room, I think. Okay. And a small chest, we'll take it. A new bow, an upgraded bow. We're gonna take it. The skill's called Falling Arrows. Ooh, I do want the bomb. I'm gonna drop the red potion. I don't want to risk it with my health. I've been having bad RNG with potions lately, and I can't remember. I do think there is an upgrade in the skill thing that's like potions are more likely to be good or what have you, but I want the bomb because I can throw that at enemies and stuff. Ooh, boss fight. So at the end of each area, there is a random boss encounter. I think each area can have, you know, anywhere from 2 to 5 bosses that you can encounter. Oh, oh my gosh. He was eaten. So this first boss is the puppy. All right, let's see what we can do. And let's also show you a new ability too. Here we go, falling arrows. Okay, it stays in one spot though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so it helps that I've played the game before. As you can see, some of these bosses are actually really quite hard. Something else I will absolutely point out is when you play with friends, they absolutely do scale the difficulty and health of all the enemies. So you do have to work together. Now the benefit is you can resurrect each other when you're playing with friends. So one of the nice things about it is essentially it means, you know, if people go down, it's not game over. You can continue to try and bring them back to life, even mid-combat, though it requires a little bit of finesse. I do hope at some point to create essentially a gaming series where I call it Let's Play Together. That way you can see some of these multiplayer games that I love so much. I've already showed you a few games that are multiplayer. Let's see what we got here. The big egg, passive. The egg is hatching. It's so cute. It's the baby dino. The baby dino pet is gonna follow me permanently. I know that he gets bigger as he eats meat. So if meat is dropped on the ground or if he sees meat later, he'll grow in size and he continues to grow. This is a double hand sword called the Bug Slayer. Passive skill, bug. It has a lot more attack, as you can see. It's a melee weapon. Let me at least show you guys what it is. So you swing a lot slower, but you're gonna deal so much more damage. It helps to jump attack with something like this, so you can still avoid it. If I hold down J, it's a charge up ability. And then you can swing around, really easy to knock people. And then the bug ability, I summon bugs. Bugs that'll come around and help me. Let's see, unknown potion and the toxic orb. Summon a toxic orb, obviously. This game is amazing. And then what is this potion? I don't know, I'm so worried to use it. I'm gonna skip over this armor for now. I like the speed, the attack that I have. And let's see how I can play with the sword for you guys. I hope I don't regret this. So you can see the paths here. I'm jumping up to the second area and there are multiple more areas. There are different paths you can take. So different areas with different bosses, different mobs. There absolutely is replay value. This person here is a merchant. I'll show you guys. Welcome, welcome. I have some amazing treasures. They didn't come easy, you know. Maybe this will help you survive a little longer. It's now or never, treasure hunter. Just pick something. 20 coins each. So with them, you don't get to choose what you buy. You just give them 20 coins and you may or may not get something good, right? You can get an apple, you can get a permanent upgrade. It's all just kind of up to you. I'm gonna summon these things. I'm gonna let my little guy tank a little bit, do some attacks. Here we go. Some enemies fall down without actually like dying. One of my big important tips when playing this game, and this is something I wish I would have known sooner, you can't always stun every enemy. And more than that, some of them will get knocked down without dying. So I don't want to say they're playing dead, but they'll look like they're dead. And the reason why I bring it up is because you don't want to let your guard down. Ooh, that felt like a glitch. This enemy is glitching. What is going on? Essentially, you know, it's one of those things where I always tell people, like, wait till that skull pops up, or wait until they drop some, like a soul at the very least, or something. That way you know that they are dead. Otherwise, they can pop right back up and hit you without you being prepared. All right, that yellow potion was This Is Madness. My little guy is fainted. He's not gonna pick up, okay. Green potion can be poison or it can be max health increase. I'm gonna take it. Toxic farts. Okay, perfect. So, the potion gave me Berserk, which is not, or sorry, the potion. The yellow potion gave me Berserk, and now this green potion has given me Toxic Farts, which makes me slow down from time to time. But on the flip side, it can poison both myself and enemies if I touch that cloud of green smoke that you can see there. Amethyst here, so it gives me permanent crit buff. I'm gonna take that away. There we go, we got a good chest this time. Another important thing I really love to point out to people, something I'm very grateful for in this game. Once you've taken a potion, you know what it is. So because this one says unknown, I know that it's not going to be a Toxic Farts potion. It's going to be something else. Once again, it can be poison. It can be a permanent health increase or decrease. I'm gonna risk it. I'm poisoned. Perfect. Okay, I'm in trouble. Big chest. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna start by eating some apples before I die. Another defense. This is a permanent upgrade item, kind of like the egg I got, except this one's not a summon. The luxurious backpack expands the carrying capacity, so where I could hold 6 items, now I think I can hold 9, if I recall. Or, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's pretty impressive. And this is the spear item I was telling you guys about. I'm not gonna take it, but I'll show you. So the spears are really, I would say, very exciting, very fun to use. They're slightly more mobile versions of this two-handed sword. Your J is a charge. Your jump attack is pretty cool. And then this one's ability is shield. So when I press it, I just gain a shield permanently. Or sorry, temporarily. The shields, as you can see on the top left, slowly go down over time. But I can just keep using it, especially if I build like cooldown reduction. I'm gonna take a few more apples. I don't wanna risk dying. I'm gonna feed my guy a little turkey leg. I don't want to give him too many because I'm probably going to need them later. I'm going to use this pendant. Hopefully it will... Oh, yeah, the auto, like, shot things. Ooh, am I in trouble? I am not in trouble, but I will be in trouble. Yeah, clearly, as I can show you, not good at using the two-handed sword. It's hard. You know, the AI in this game, it's funny. The enemies are not bad at all, especially some of these bosses are tremendously challenging. And at times you can almost wonder, like, how am I supposed to hit this boss? But on the flip side, your helpers, your little summons that you can get, they're not always the brightest. I'll put it to you that way. Bananas, by the way, healing item, something I love to show you. You eat a banana, you get healed. You can run over it. You don't take damage, but you gain a frame of invulnerability. So it actually really helps you. Oh, and my big guy got bigger. Oh my God, the good boy is even stronger now. Here we go. Oop, yep, can't rake through that. And more apples and a forbidden book. A weird spell book. It may or may not be bound in human skin. Okay, well, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna use the book here. It turned all the enemies into frogs. Amazing. Okay. I'm gonna charge up while we are here. Oh, the exploding ones, okay. Okay, of course it's multiple boars. Oh my gosh. I think we're in a little bit of trouble. The ruby, that's a good upgrade here. Not my helper dragon thing. The little pig things, by the way, are the souls. Those things on the ground. You do have to get at least close enough to them to pick them up. So it is important to make sure that you're doing that. You don't want to lose those, because that is the meta currency of the game. So that way, when you do end up dying, you can get more of those upgrades that I showed you at the very beginning. I'm hungry. Could you give me an apple? Yes, of course. What's the worst? Oh, yep, see? Crit upgrade. That's perfect. That's totally worth it. The apples are like a dime a dozen, you know? Here we go. Spider boss. Demon spider. And then she lays eggs as well. She has a claw attack in the front. I know. Let's see what we can do here. Whoop. Yep, already got poisoned. Perfect. I'm doing great, guys. Okay, she fell down again. Okay, that hurt. Perfect. New treasures appear in the castle. Amazing. Okay. Totem Blade. The skill is Totem. So this, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the final weapon I don't think I've shown you yet. This is the one-handed sword and shield. So regular attacks like so, not as strong, of course, as these two other weapons. Your J is a block. So you can actually use that to almost like counter block enemies' attacks. And then the skill Totem summons a random totem. So this one, I actually really love the Totem series weapons because it has a random chance to summon one of, I think, 4 totems. This is the healing totem, so clearly that is tremendously helpful. But there are other totems that it can summon too. So I know it's a big damage downgrade from this here, but I actually think I'm gonna take it just for the sake of, like, practice. All right. All right, let's, oop, yep, already taking damage here. But it's okay, because we have our trusty totem ability. I'm gonna summon a totem here. Oh, another healing totem. See, that's where it's at. One of the things I love, oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta get used to this too. There is the worm on the ground, okay. Perfect, okay, we killed it. One thing I will point out, one of the things I love about this area, I think this is where I start to see even more of the gems and rocks and stuff dropping things. Oh, my helper died. Here we go, I'm gonna summon a totem. Ooh, a lightning totem. You can see the light blue range. I wanna get out of it. Ooh, left, right, to get out, okay. I wanna get out of the lightning totem itself only because it can also strike and electrocute me. And I don't want to get stunned in the process. So I think I just blocked that poison ball because it showed that it hit me, but I took 0 damage. This game, I love it very much. I do think it's a bit of an indie game. It is a little buggy, but to clarify, I already have over 150 hours played in this game. Like, even beyond the bugginess of the game, I really love it. It makes me so super happy. It's tremendously fun. There is so much diversity. There's comedy. Playing with friends, super entertaining. Oops. Oh, even when they die, they explode. Okay. Anyways, there's lots of comedy, lots of entertainment value. When you're with your friends, it's actually honestly harder. I think the enemy scaling is really pretty high. You know, your friends even have to be like on it, but you also have to split. The gear is shared. So essentially what it means is all these crit gems I'm getting, they may not drop twice as often, but you do have to share them with additional people. Now, the one thing I do love is if you do get a 3rd person or a 4th person, it'll drop a 2nd chest after each room. So there is more loot in that way at the very least. But yeah, this game is very RNG heavy. It's designed that you're not supposed to beat it on your first playthrough. You know, it's designed so that, you know, you have to play and die until you get strong enough that you can continue. Ooh, Berserk Totem, I love this one. So I can attack and move so much faster. So I'm actually really kind of liking the one-handed sword and shield because if I block someone's abilities, which I'm clearly not doing well right now, but if I do that, it does actually allow me to counterattack, and I take no damage. So if you plan it well, yeah, see, it does a nice counterattack, and I don't take damage from it in the process. Now, obviously the worm is not a great example of something I can use that on, but other things, it's gonna help me really, really well to prevent myself from taking damage. That invincibility frame, I think, is gonna be really, really huge here. Pick it up. Evil Skull Armor. It has extra attributes. Now, this is something you will start to see later in the game. So, depending on the weapon you have, you'll gain extra stats. So, right, if I can get a bow later with this, it'll actually give me more attack and more crit. I don't think I want to take it for now because I don't want to lose 5 movement speed. That's kind of hefty. You know, that to me is going to stress me out a little bit more to pull it off. All right, how are we gonna pull this off? Let's start with a boomerang. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Perfect, I blocked that. Took no damage. The totem helped me very much. my gosh. I am discovering the amazingness of the sword and shield. That is, like, awesome. Oh my gosh, yes. If you time it just right, you guys. If you have that fast reaction speed, you will not take damage. Nice, okay. There we go, perfect. That whole encounter. Gosh, honestly, it kind of takes me back to, oh my god, it takes me back to On Guard. I think it's a good thing that I was just playing On Guard recently because it's getting me to practice doing these combos of like, hey, I'm going to be attacking and maybe midway through I'm going to have to, I'm gonna have to parry, I'm gonna have to riposte, you know? A ruby, permanent 10 HP, ghost robes. So this one's actually really tempting. I mean, 5% additional cooldown's not bad. And -1 defense is not bad. I'm gonna gain HP and gain damage. I think I'm gonna take it. Gain the ghost robe. The topaz, permanent 2 to attack. We'll take those. There we go. These are daggers that you can throw. I'll pick those up. Protector. After being hit with an attack, which would otherwise be fatal, the holder is left with 1 HP. The effect can activate only once in a short time. That's amazing. That's like super helpful. Okay, let's continue on. All right, boss number 3, the Great Mole Shark. Okay, not looking forward to this. Okay, so oops. So he's dropping, he's rolling, he's bouncing. I'm just gonna, oh, yep, Helper's dead already, and I've done very little damage to the boss. Ooh, oh, okay, it's instant. Oh, well, at least I get a movement speed buff. Okay. Shoot. We're doing all right. This could be worse. Okay. It'd be cool if I could, like, you know, trip the boss with a banana peel. I'm gonna use a totem. All right, I'm gonna run away from the blue. The last thing I want to do is get stunned in that with the boss up. Perfect. Nice. And bear in mind, like, really low level account. I've only played one playthrough on this. A lot of the game really is like, hey, can you dodge stuff? Okay, so this armor is additional 10 damage for me because it has the single-handed, which is what we're using right now, the sword and shield. So I do gain it. That already shows here, basically, just so you know. So it's not 10 in addition to the +5. It would be a total increase of 5. So the green numbers are all going to show you your net gain. This is really tempting because a lot of defense, a lot of damage as well, but I really don't want to lose 12. Let me show you guys. This is my speed right now with the ghost armor. When I pick this up, this is my speed with the rock armor. It's gonna be a lot harder to dodge stuff. I mean, the defense will of course play a part and be helpful, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe that's not the play. I'm gonna see if I can roll. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Get a little healing totem action going on here. All right, let's see what you got. Here we go, big chest, another topaz, that's great. Healing items, crystal of fire. This is a lot like that poison orb. So it summons a fire crystal that'll shoot stuff. Ooh, now this also looks really big. It has an enchant of -2 defense, and even still, right, we're gaining 11 defense, crit, cooldown reduction. You know, honestly, wait, this is the game of let's just say yes. Let's just do it. This time it took us up. Okay, to the ruin. Alrighty, I'm gonna use a totem. Nice, massive healing totem too. Here we go. So not as fast, but honestly, I feel like I'm notably stronger. There's a ton to break in this area. I think for the sake of time, I'm not gonna break everything. I know that's gonna take some time here, and I know we're still a couple of areas out before we get to the end of the game. Ooh, the mage tickles. And causes electricity. Okay, so we don't want that. Okay, I think we're in trouble. Oh, no, we're not in trouble. We got a healing totem. Ooh, one of the other RNG things has popped up. Oh my gosh, yes! I was gonna say, we haven't seen too much of the, like, hidden interactions in this game. You know, there are things like stores that are hidden in some areas. We did see one little treasure room where you got to see a small treasure room back in the first. But this is a paywall. The paywall, the way that it works, give it 20 gold to pass. And then behind it, there could be enemies. There could be, in this instance, a store. There could be a chest. Oh, see, we got a little bit of both. And this guy looks a little stronger. He's not attacking, which is great. I think we're strong enough that we're just keeping him stunned. Here we go. And then this is the shop we can buy from. So I have 145 gold. I'm actually not opposed to buying some stuff. I don't need any apples. I don't want daggers or that. The fire. Ghost fire, mysterious flame. It doesn't give off heat or light or sound, but flash frying enemies, that it can do with aplomb. I'm definitely taking it. It is essentially like an aura. And then, this is pretty impressive. Oh, +7 movement too. So all these, but I only lose 3 defense. I'm buying it. Plus, I mean, I have the money, right? 100%. And now we're fast and we still deal the same amount of damage. And we have even more cooldown reduction and higher crit. Like, this is where it's at right here. Ooh, yes, Berserk Totem. Now we move and attack faster. Also, rip my keyboard, by the way. So one of the benefits to having higher damage in this game, one of the reasons why I do like to make sure I don't lose too much damage in the process is, ooh, soul, want that, is when you are able to deal decent damage to an enemy, you're more likely to stun them, knock them back. And the reason why that matters is because they won't be able to attack, and therefore they won't be able to damage you. Now, different enemies appear to have different thresholds for that knockdown or that stun. But it really does help you, especially later on in the game when you can start to really get kind of surrounded here. There we go. So it is sometimes good to prioritize, you know, mobility so you can dodge stuff, but also I would say damage, you know. And obviously when you're playing solo, again, you don't really have to worry about sharing anything. You can just kind of do what you want. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, big guy here. Another Berserk Totem, perfect. Might be wanting a healing totem here at some point. Ooh, okay, a fencer. Shoot. Let's become a werewolf. Ooh, okay, we are in trouble. Oh no, we can't use items either. Oh my god, okay, we might be in trouble here. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, when you press J, you heal, which is nice. Oh, jeez. Okay, okay, okay. Healing totem, please. Not a healing totem. Okay, if I just keep parrying like that, it's gonna help me counterattack. Okay, I missed that one, but that's okay. We're making progress. Okay, okay, okay. We're okay. That was close. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. A store. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so another spear. Immortal shield. Okay, a potion. I don't want to risk it. And then 4-leaf clover. There's a certain chance to gain 1 more chest after killing all monsters. We're taking it. This is a gambling shrine. Give me 10 coins. And it's like roulette. So it spins the wheel. If all 3 line up, you get whatever the reward is. I don't have very much money left, so I don't want to do too much more gambling. Running, oh my god, hello. Woohoo, if I'm too close, you can't hurt me. Ha, okay, that was 1 damage, but whatever. He's tanky. Okay, these are shrines I can pray at. So this one, offer up 50 HP as a sacrifice, lose 2 defense. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one for sure. 50 HP for critical, got it. 50 HP, 3 attack. All right, so we lost a lot of HP there. But we can try and get another totem here. Down or right? I'm gonna go down. Let's see what's down here. Bonus room. Okay. Imbue your weapon with ice occasionally. Absolutely. And your feet get the power of evil once in a while. Absolutely. So now when I jump, it causes a little like wave of damage. But only once in a while. Okay, see, they're glowing again. It'll do it. And then the same, my weapon is imbued with frost from time to time. When it glows blue like this, now my next attack will cause frost damage. It'll slow enemies a little bit. Oop. Ooh, new boss. Oh, Forgotten Lord. Okay. I'm gonna just preemptively clear out a little space back here. That way I have it ready for myself. Summon a totem, that's helpful. We needed that. We clearly needed that. Oh, nice. Okay, so the, what is it called? The shield is also like a shield slam. Haha, that still hurt me. Just kidding. That, oh no. Okay, I'm running away. I'm gonna let him get electrocuted. I'm gonna heal myself. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't have much in the way of items right now. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, okay, keep running, keep running, keep running. That was perfect. That was a good block. Nope, we can't block that one. Okay, just keep running. I think I took one hit, but... Oh no, I can't block this one. Okay. Well, I blocked a little bit, maybe? I don't know how it works, honestly. I just work here. Okay. Perfect. Run down. I'm gonna summon a totem. I really could use a healing totem. Please, RNG. Also, if you could electrocute this boss. I'm gonna drag him down here. I'm gonna bait him through the electricity. So that way he's still tempted. Ha, I think I blocked some of that damage. Ha, and I blocked that too, bitch. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if we blocked that one or not. Haha, we blocked that one though. And new treasures appear in the castle. Okay, that was rough. Oh ho ho, what did he give us? Okay, very little loot in the big chest. Blackened Steel Spear, tons of damage, plus 17 damage, and it's enchanted with HP. The skill is Evil Charge. So my weapon does evil damage. Okay, cool. And then the Ruined King Staff. So compared to, so my old weapon was this, right? So gain 17 damage, lose 3 defense. The skill is Hazard. What is the skill? Oh, nice. So it's kind of like a rain of red stuff. So I lose my totems, which are like saving my butt. But now I can show you the staves, which are my favorite thing in the game. So jump attack, really far. Triple attack is 1, 2, and 3 shots. And then your J is a teleport, which does give you invincibility. So it's not quite as like fluid as all the other stuff I've been doing, and I no longer can block stuff, but I can last second teleport out of damage, which is why I love the staves so much. So I'm gonna stick with it. Especially, I mean, 17 damage was, you know, 17 damage. It's gonna make my crits crit more, you know? Nope, okay, doing great. I always encourage people to be extra careful in this area in particular. It's also things like this where it's close quarters, you know, how are you supposed to survive? Oh, big arrow, jeez, okay. I'm gonna free this person. Thanks for saving my life, brave treasure hunter. I was a soldier in the Imperial Army until we got separated. Damn demons. He died instantly, okay. So that was useless. Normally those guys are like helpers that you can get just for the room. That's all. There you go. How am I supposed to? He shoots pretty fast for a big guy. So that right there is a bomb wall. You have to have 3 bombs to go through it. So unfortunately, I'm looking up here at the inventory. I only have 1 bomb. So essentially, we're gonna have to hope and pray that enemies are dropping bombs, which I am surprised, honestly. I haven't seen very many bombs this entire game. I have not been using them. But behind the bomb wall, you can kind of see... Oh, that transformed. Okay. Behind the bomb wall, you can find a lot, just like the paywall. You just don't have to spend money on it. So, hoping. No bombs, but we did get a crit buff. Okay. All right, and there's a store person. I'm not going to pretend like he's gonna give us 2 bombs or anything, but let's just spend the money. We're in the last area anyways. 20 coins. What did we get? Daggers, blackened steel blades, evil charge, high crit. Yeah, definitely going dual blades is like a great crit build, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna take the L on that one. And I do at least want to show you the bomb here. The bomb bounces. The bomb definitely does hurt you, by the way, so you absolutely do want to be careful when throwing bombs. Same with like boomerangs, for example, too. Oop, okay. The enemies on all sides here. Let's just make sure we can, triage. I do not want to summon too many bad guys all at the same time. I haven't used my ability too much, but I also don't feel like it's really that... It's not really easy to aim. Ooh, a succubus. Ooh. Okay. He might be in trouble. Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw the slime bomb now. Just preemptively throwing the slime. I have a little slime companion. Okay, we're gonna summon this whole side of the room too. Okay, I need to be a little more diligent about this. First things first. I'm gonna use my ability to deal some damage from afar. I'm gonna preemptively dodge the charging enemies. Nope, okay. Okay, yeah. Oops. Okay, good. Okay, we got that one. Ooh, yeah, the mages, their attacks kind of follow me now. Yeah, hit him with all 3. So the running attack, by the way, for the mage that I love, when you run, it shoots 3 for you. I think that might be a staff for me. Is that a staff? Let's see, drumstick, apple. Orb of Void. So unfortunately it's enchanted for -4 attack, but it summons an orb. -4 attack, I know, or -5. -5 attack, excuse me. I know I lose 5 attack, but I actually, oh, it's different or geometry too. I think the ability is gonna have more utility here, so I'm gonna take it. Ooh, special room. You see I have loot over here on the right. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's gonna be so helpful. Okay. Challenge room, that was pretty quick, pretty easy, and now I get free items out of it too. Let's see, what do we get? Mad King's Ring. Slaying enemies can occasionally trigger soul absorbing, increasing attack and speed, but reducing defense. Yes. Chance to reflect damage back on the attacker equal to 300% of the damage you receive. Yeah, that's gonna probably help with bosses, especially like the last bosses, you know? As we're getting close to the end of the game here, I think that's gonna be just huge for us. All right. The Nightmare Guard. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna break some of these open. Okay, let's go. Oh, it does? Okay, that's nice, that's helpful. And it's helping. Nope, dodge, okay. My little helper is gone, but he was absorbing attacks like a champ. All right, I'm gonna let him get pulled away. Ooh. Okay, he is enraged now. You can see he has the purple under him. Ooh, yeah, see, chaining 3 attacks together. That's where you gotta make sure you have just a little more health than you might think. I'm gonna throw that at him. He's throwing lots of little bombs out. Okay. Ooh, we're doing all right. We're doing work. I'm gonna throw out my ability. Oh, perfect, and we got him. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Big chest. I see some armor there. I see a crit. Let's see. Armor. Diamond Knight. So, tanky armor, but I am losing a lot of stats, so I don't think I'm going to take it. I am going to take, of course, the crit gem and all the other items that he has to offer here. All right, let's continue on. Well, 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 a new sacrifice. A little scrawny, aren't you? Still, I'm sure your soul will taste delicious. Not even death will save you, mortal. The evil tyrant. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yep, even past that, they're still able to charge. Oops, okay, no, we need to be ready to dodge a little faster than that. Nope, okay. Ooh, we did reflect damage on that one, though. I don't know if you saw the little evil thing from our passive. Okay, I'm just gonna keep consuming food just in case. I think the boss is summoning those. Yeah, he is. Okay, there we go. That's all taken care of. Now what? Oop. Oh, okay. I'm gonna summon this. It does pull him in. Perfect. Okay, he can still use abilities, so I don't necessarily want to stand in front of him. Let's see, I have bombs, I have daggers. Okay, yeah, teleporting can only take you so far on that one. Perfect. Oh my god, 1 health! Oh, it's a good thing I had that thing, or I would have been dead right there. The passive item that saves you with 1 health. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it did it again. Oh my god, that is an OP item, and I am so lucky to have it. Okay, 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 okay. Let's throw out our little dodging away. Oops! Ooh, okay. Okay, that was a lucky last minute dodge. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. Oh no. Oh, we were so close. No. Okay. That's okay. So this is the post-game stats. You can see how long you spent playing the game. Like I said, I kind of rushed through it a little bit. You know, I already knew I was familiar with things, and it took me over an hour to get to the final boss. How much damage I took, how much damage I dealt, the souls I gained, and so on. And then I do want to show you as well the store one more time. So now I can say, hey, do I want to keep going on attack? It costs 61, or I can spend it on something that costs a little bit less. Upgrading different things, right? The blacksmith may provide better weapons every round. I'll take it. Entering a new area gives you the chance to acquire some bombs. I'm gonna wait on that one. Crit, defense, move speed, health, skill cooldown. I'm gonna take some move speed here. Let's see, this is 67. Can I like game 54, 69? Oh, they both go up no matter what. Okay, so let's do the 54 and then 71. So that'll be the most efficient because when you sacrifice, you lose souls. So there will be something later that you can upgrade that prevents you from losing as many souls. And then you can see it randomizes the appearance and the weapon again. And that's the game. Thank you so much for playing with me today. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'm a big fan of this game. I think it's worth your time. It's still a little buggy, but I always appreciate the indie developers. And again, it is such a fun group game for 1 to 4 players. It's sometimes chaos. The enemies do get stronger, but it's a blast. Thank you so much for watching. If you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe. There's new videos every week. I'm Cade, and I hope you enjoyed your coffee. Thank you for gaming.